Hello and welcome to the Square D in 5, where we look at a match in an in-depth statistical analysis in 5 minutes. We're looking here at Kerry and Armagh for the National Football League on the weekend in Killarney. We'll start here with the general summary of the game. And contrary to the common perception that Armagh's ultra-defensive tactics choked the life out of Kerry, it's actually not the case, because if we look here at the expected score, we'll see that Kerry had an expected score of 14.4 points and Armagh only 8 points. So Kerry shot well below expected score, and Armagh shot significantly above. All things being considered, from Kerry's 33 phases and Armagh's 31, Kerry got shots off on 64% of phases, Armagh only 45, one of the lowest in the National League Division 1 this year so far. And equally, Kerry's expected score per shot was 68%, while Armagh's was 57%. The expected score per 10 phases, and bear in mind Kerry had more phases, was actually 4.4 points for Kerry and 2.6 for Armagh. So in general play, Kerry actually were quite dominant, but they shot poorly while Armagh shot well. We'll have an overview of those shots here. We see here Kerry had 20 shots on 21 phases, and we'll see it's a nice tidy shot map, almost nothing outside 40 yards. Very, very modern, strategically sound, whereas Armagh were forced or chose to hit some from significantly further distance. Obviously, the squares there are frees. So with that, Armagh had quite a good day of shooting, which is what made that game so close, ultimately speaking. We'll see here the $1 million question is the kickouts. Kerry were giving up the kickouts except for that last one in injury time when Armagh were chasing the game 2 points down. They were given 12 kickouts, which obviously the theory there is the $1 million question is, was there value for Armagh in giving up those kickouts? We'll see here, there's Armagh were forced at the melting pot far more, only 4 or 5 there. Nice, handy, short ones, hands on ball. So presumably if you're giving up those kickouts, the principle or the tactical theory is that you expect that you can, in fact, turn over the opposition, prevent them from scoring, and presumably score some on the turnover. So we'll look here at the GA Pro Stats matrix. You won't be able to see this on a phone, but you will on a laptop, and I'm going to talk you through it anyway. And we're going to test the value of whether or not Armagh got value off giving up those kickouts short. And we're going to see here, right, altogether Kerry won 12, lost 1. But if we look at only the short ones, so the full back line and half back line, Kerry scored 5 and out of 12, which is quite a high 0.42 points per kick, or 4.2 points per 10 kicks. Notably, their expected score was 6.1 points per 10 short kicks. That comes back again to them shooting quite poorly on the day. What did Armagh score on the turnover where there were turnovers? Only a single point. So ultimately, it's 5 takeaway 1 is 4 out of 12. Kerry have still profited a point per 3 kickouts, or 3.3 points per 10 phases. So, and the expected score was actually 5.2 per 10 phases. Ultimately, Armagh didn't actually make hay on giving up the kickout. Kerry profited significantly on it. Equally, Armagh, their short kickouts, only 7. They scored 5, conceded 1, and massive scoreline of 5.7 points profit per 10 short kickouts. Unusually high on both counts, especially Armagh. What happened when Armagh went long? If we look at only midfield and we look at just the first possession of each team, from 9, they won 4, lost 5, a point each. And Kerry conceded a point in that one short one. So ultimately, what actually happened is Armagh lost that game on giving up the kick out, because you'll see the value they got when they forced them long was far higher than what happened when they gave them up short. Was there any last quirk in the affair? There was indeed. If we look here, continuing on from the pattern from the All-Ireland final, we'll see here Kerry on turnovers from kickouts, turnovers from play. Kerry had 16, got shots off on 9, 56%, scored 6 of those, 38%, whereas Armagh, by contrast, similar to Galway in the All-Ireland final, only scored 3 from 17 on the turnover, 18%.